Hey there guys, alright, welcome back to another awesome video, and it's time for another unboxing, and we have ourselves a mystery unboxing, but it's a Ranger mystery unboxing, a mystery Ranger unboxing, whatever the title's gonna be called, but most likely it's gonna be a mystery Ranger unboxing. So, here's sort of a clarification. I know what's in this box, but you guys don't know what's in this box, and I just picked it up over here on my bed here, so I have here a gift, not really per se gifts, but more like, I guess, just, I don't know what you want to call it. I guess gifts, sort of, from a good pal YouTuber friend of mine named a Traveling Power Ranger fan who sent me some Ranger stuff, and you guys aren't going to know what's in here until I unbox it, but I have an idea, and I think I remember what was in here. So, just want to give him a big shout out for this. I appreciate this a ton. You go check out his channel, the Traveling Power Ranger fan. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. And like I said, dude, thanks so much. Honestly, you didn't have to do this for me, but I appreciate this 100%, even though I've probably said that many times to you, but still, I'm going to say it here, and I'm going to say it again. But let's get into this. I'm ready to dive into this. I'm ready to pierce into the heart of this package because it looks pretty good so far. I've definitely... Let me see where to start. First things first. You know, let's start from the top since it's kind of got an easier spot to unveil. But we got ourselves. Let's find out. Well, like I said, I know what's in here, but you guys will find out momentarily. But let me know in the comments what do you guys think. If you guys have any idea on what this mystery is going to be before I unbox it. Any ideas? Ranger merch. It's all Ranger merch. Because my buddy, Traveling Power Ranger, found some pretty good Ranger stuff, and then he was like, I don't know what to do with the rest of this shit, so I think I reached out to him, or he reached out to me about, no, I reached out to him saying, oh, this is that, and blah, 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 etc., without giving any context or details before I unveil the box and everything in it, and he went, alright, you want this stuff? I'm like, sure, if you want to, so he mailed it out to me, and I'm like, cool. And here we are, finally, at last. If I can get the damn tape to do this, man. I had a good... There we are. There, we're getting somewhere. Now we are. And luckily, you guys are seeing the address. Both his address you don't see here, and you don't see my address. Although, I am debating on if I should give my address out, not publicly, but privately for anyone that wants to send me fan mail. I'm open to the idea. So, I'm open to the idea of fan mail, but so let me know in the comments, but that's optional. So yeah. Since I see a lot of YouTubers do fan mail and all this other stuff, I'm open to the option. Now let's see if we can finally get this fucker open. Holy shit. Quite a bit of tape, my friend. Holy damn. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere now. Okay, let's open it like this. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Look at that. So, before I unveil, you guys have any ideas? Because, man, oh man, we got ourselves some Rangers in here. We got some Ranger figs. We got Ranger figures. And, oh, okay, so one of the things fell out. So let me see what else we got. Because he said there was something else in here, too. Hold up. First things first, my friend here, I remember he said that, oh, before you unbox this, because he knew I was going to do an unboxing, he's like, I slipped in something for you. Let me check this out here. All right, enjoy the Rangers, my man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Here you go, guys. Check out the Traveling Power Ranger fan. He even gave me a little personal paper and a little message for not only myself, but for you guys out there. So make sure you check this guy out. He's a really cool dude. He does all things Star Wars. He does Ranger stuff. He does Legos. He's a cool dude. So go check him out. I'll probably leave an annotation to his channel, probably at the end of this video and all sorts of stuff like that. But anyways, let's get into the things that he was basically like. He basically hit me up and went, dude, I don't know this shit. You probably know some of these Rangers better than I do. So he only knows certain Rangers, and I was like, this is that, and I'll just take these off your hands. And he goes, all right. So anyways. Let's sort these out real quick, because he gave me some Mystic Force stuff. He gave me a bit of Jungle Fury, and quite a lot of Mystic Force, because he's like, I don't know what the fuck's Mystic Force is, or I barely know anything about it, so yeah. And I don't know much of Mystic Force, but I am at least aware of some of the characters and some of it a little, and oh shit. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Oh, I was worried for a moment. I was worried for a second that some of these Ranger figures didn't have heads, and I was like, oh no. I was like, Billy, what happened, man? What happened? But it's all good. It's all good. We're all in the clear. So, let me see. I think first thing we have here, let's just toss the box out for a moment, is this is one of, I don't know what these figures are meant to be. I'm assuming these are supposed to be like, obviously Mystic Force, but transformable Mystic Force figures. So you can have the Red Ranger here, so Nick from Mystic Force, transform into a dragon, and I'm assuming it's supposed to be like that, because as you can see, kind of, it's got that going on here. You transform him. All right. I see where it kind of looks like you flip the wings, you do that sort of thing. Okay, yeah. So there you go. So it's like a transformable figure a little bit, which I don't know what these were actually called, but I'm just calling them transformable figures. So we have one for Nick, aka the Red Ranger. He's a dragon, I'm pretty sure. Then we have, oh shit, no, actually, I was about to get, you know, I'll save him for later. We got the shields, I guess. They have little shields. I don't know where you put them on there, but you have shields that came with it. So the different emblems they have. I'm assuming this is red. I'm assuming this is blue, because I think she's like water power or something like that. And that's all for the shields, I guess. But let's get into the Green Ranger. I think this was Xander. Xander's very popular. He's a very popular character compared to all the Mystic Force Rangers, because everyone likes Xander, especially from once a Ranger. So that is very understandable, because he was one of the Rangers that obviously came back. And I think I have this wrong. Okay, no, I have this right here. This is his form, which is, he is a Minotaur, but it looks like his dragon form. I guess they all fly? I don't know why they're all flyable when he's a Minotaur. I remember Xander's a Minotaur, if I'm correct. I'm pretty 100% sure on that, but okay. So they're pretty easy to transform, it looks like, from what I'm looking at. Let me flip that up. There we go. That's better. So, there's Xander. I'm not sure how the hell you get... Ah, there we are. I was about to say, I was wondering how the heck you find the Ranger heads, but it's like the old Mighty Morphin figures. You flip up and you put the head in here, so that way you have your Rangers like that. Okay, there we are. Now it's making a little bit of sense, but pretty cool indeed. Cool. If I can somehow transform him back, I'll transform him later. So let me get him back in a Minotaur form, and then so there's Xander, and then the Yellow Ranger, who I can't remember his name if my life depended on it at the moment, but some people like him too. And oh, he's missing his head, so that's pretty good. But I think he's a phoenix, or he's a dragon and Nick's a phoenix. I can't remember, but I'm just gonna leave the yellow here, Mystic Yellow, in his Ranger form, since he's missing his head, and that's kind of unfortunate, and that's not on my buddy's fault, because he found these at a pretty good, like, someone was selling them pretty good and pretty decent, and he just picked up the entire thing. So I'm not going to blame my friend, that's for sure, and that's not his fault, but it kind of sucks that the head's kind of missing a little bit. It's supposed to have his monster form, but you know what? This looks cool. This kind of looks dope. He's got, like, wing action going on, like, you know, like, it looks like almost Archangel, almost. I don't know why I'm getting Archangel vibes with the whole, like, the blades, and then the wings coming out here, coming out there, so there's Yellow Ranger. And we have Korag, Nightwolf. And for some reason, he's a dragon, but I guess they made these just to sell toys, or if they were just like, you know what, let's make all these Ranger figures, like these transformable Ranger figures, into like all dragons, and they can all fly and do all sorts of crazy shit. And it's like, all right, cool. If I can flip that, there we go, there we are. All right, so here's his wings on that. Okay, there we go. I think I got this a little bit. Yeah, that's dope, honestly. That looks cool, the purple fire going on. But I'm probably the most familiar with Korag out of all the characters in terms of the villains, I'd say. Does Korag have his face? He has a face. Good, he's got a face. Yes! Korag has a face! I know it sounds weird to say, but yes! Korag. If I can get him into his human form. Let me try and see if I can do this. There we are. And let's rotate his arms back to a position where he can look like he's human. I know this is taking a little while, guys, but bear with me. Alright. There we go. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. I think this is probably one of the best ones. It's probably my favorite out of them all. And is there, I was gonna say, is there a problem with your legs there, Korag? Don't do this to me, man. Okay, cool. Alright. I like it. I think I like these a lot. I wasn't into the idea of getting these when I was younger, but I was like, as soon as I saw some of the stuff that my friend was giving them out, I was like, screw it, I'll take them. And then we have those 4 transformed figures, but we do have regular figures. So we have 2, he sent me 2 Green Rangers. So I got 2 different Xanders. I remember somewhere in my Ranger bucket, like I have a bucket just of Rangers within my tubs, I have one of the Mystic Force Red Rangers, like his Battleizer form, I think it is. I don't remember what it was called, but yeah. This is supposed to be like more like a regular default, I think, with a flippable head, but there's no face. Am I missing something here? Is he supposed to transform into something? Like, it's not the changeable heads, like where it's human face and then Ranger face. That would have been a missed opportunity, though. Like, look at that. Like, this could have been cool. Like, you could have done the old figures where you flip the head, and then you would have had his human head here. So, I mean, maybe that's not the point of them, but still, that would have been kind of cool. I would have liked that a lot. So, this is kind of meant to be more default-ish, sort of. Even though it looks like he's supposed to have pieces there. So, I guess that's fine. Still like it, though. This one actually looks more normal, even though I realize with the figures that these aren't the figures that have the capes, because Mystic Force is known for having capes. And speaking of Mystic Force, with the whole Fan Friday that happened, I think a week or 2 ago, maybe we'll start seeing Mystic Force for Lightning Collection, since they're all like, oh my gosh, capes, 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 capes. So we gotta have capes, since we have Mega Defender and we have Tyrannus Sentry, let's have Mystic Force. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna be surprised if we see Korag, even though he doesn't have a cape. Korag is definitely gonna be a big one to see. So yeah, there's regular Xander. Nice and cool. And this is more like the Battleizer one I kind of have, but it's not silver plated, it's more gold plated. I think if I could find him. I don't want to... Let me see if I can find him real quick. I'm curious. Just 1 second here. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of all these Ranger figures so far? There's still a couple others we gotta go through, but what do you guys think? As I pull out my Ranger here, which is this one, see the difference here? I picked up this guy probably somewhere, like, I picked up most of my older Ranger figures, like flea markets, yard sales, people selling them, stuff like that. And that's where Traveling Power Ranger, aka Billy, bought them off. So I was like, nice. So, like, again. So that's pretty much like the Battleizer form. And then, let's move on to one of my favorite series, and one of my favorite seasons of all time, Jungle Fury. So, these were interesting. These were like, again, these were transformable figures, but what you did with these is that they were transformed into their animal spirits. So like with this guy here, the Green Ranger, who was technically the Elephant Ranger, and he was like the master, one of the masters, I remember, Master Fant, I want to say. He had the elephant spirit, and if I can push his head down and pop his head in, there we go. But why is, this won't stay down unless there's something I need to click into. There we are. All right, cool. Look at that. It's like Battleizer armor, which kind of would have been nice for Jungle Fury a little bit, but I think after Mystic Force or Operation Overdrive, Disney stopped the whole Battleizer thing, and the only thing that we got was Battleizer, which was the Jungle Master mode. But I don't count those as Battleizers. But yeah, Master Fant, who was a Green Ranger, who technically wasn't a Green Ranger, Spirit Ranger, there's a whole technicality around it, but it was still cool. They were still awesome. And then we have the Red Ranger himself, Casey Rhodes, I want to say his name was. And I think he does the same thing here. We snap his head there, and then there's a little button. You can pop his Ranger head like that. This looks like his Strike Rider mode a little bit with the shoulder pads and stuff like that. So, if I can get his fists into gear. Oh, yeah, he's got like little pompas, like jungle pampa almost. That's cool. I like that. But let's see. Oh, that's interesting. The little tiger head there. I just realized that is interesting. So you can close that up and you open that up. I'm trying to see, what does Master Fan have? Master Fan doesn't have anything, I don't think. Wait, no. He's got something. He's got something cool. Let's see if I can push his head down. Let's see his elephant mode for a second. Oh man, that's screwed up. Oh, his face is gone. His face is gone. So that's sad. Let's get these guys in the animal form real quick, just to give you an idea of how they look. And it's pretty much like that, I'd say. They look like Zords almost. It's cool. You transform them. It's like Transformers almost. Which, by the way, Power Rangers is not like Transformers. They do have some similarities, but it's no. There you go. So, what do you guys think of the figure so far? And if what is your favorite series, Ranger series, or what is your favorite of the figures that we've seen and looked at? I think I really like Korag out of the Mystic Force Rangers, and I like definitely the Jungle Fury guys as well. Let me get that out of here. I don't know what's still there. And one last little small little, tiny little small significant thing here is he put in also a Beetleborg, or if you want to say one of the Machine Empire, but this is technically a Beetleborg. And either one fits fine, and this is pretty cool because I know somewhere I have a Beetleborg too. And I'm not a huge fan of the Beetleborgs, but I remember seeing at least an episode or two. They were interesting. So, this guy looks pretty the most, I'd say he was the most salvaged from the other Beetleborg he had, which was a lot more dent, a little more like missing the chip here, a little more out of shape, sort of shit like that. But you know what? I like this. This looks really great. So, there you have it, folks. So, once again, thank you so much for my buddy Billy, aka Traveling Power Ranger fan. I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind that I call him Billy. I'm pretty sure on that, 100%. He doesn't mind that. He's pretty chill. Like I said, he does unboxings. He did a whole video. Actually, he did a whole video just yesterday or 2 days ago on Ryu Soldier. So if you like Ryu Soldier, if you like Super Sentai stuff, he did stuff with Dino Charge, basically. Not Dino Charge. Dino Fury. My mistake. But he did Ryu Soldier Zords, and you can go check that video out if you want to. If you go check out his channel. And like I said, if you guys need any more prompter, go like, comment, subscribe, and share. So, there you go. And don't forget, guys, as always, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not every week. And let me know in the comment section, what do you think of the toys? What do you think of the merch? What are any ideas you had before the mystery unveiling? What is your favorite series out of the two? Or what is your favorite Power Ranger series ever? Or let's just start a whole Ranger chat going on. Why not? And also leave some suggestions in the comment section as always. Share the video with family and friends, all that good stuff and more. Ring that bell to be notified. I do new videos every day, if not every week. And like I said, go check him out. I can't stress that enough, even though I've been saying that pretty much throughout most of this video, but he's pretty cool. Definitely for sure. What else for me to kind of go into real quick? If you check out my last video, I did a scheduled video I unboxed a few Funko Pops, which are up on my shelf right now, actually. I'm not going to pull them up right now. I think, actually, let me see. Can I show you guys? Like, they're right there in the corner. So, because I ran out of space over there, that's pretty much my Funko wall. My Funko haul, I should say. Because that's pretty much taken over. So I had to squeeze some over there, and there's going to be more Pops probably up there. And I'll maybe do something with the Rangers, put them on display with the rest of my Ranger figures I got going on, with my Lightning figures, kind of a little like display, whatever, diorama, if you will. So I'll do some of those guys, or I'll probably put them in the rest of the box. We'll see what happens. But look out for that. And also, let me think what else I have real quick. Sorry for the, I guess, long, sort of stretched sort of video here. Hopefully you guys stayed tuned and actually paid attention and actually didn't click off and kind of go, this is getting too boring, you know? But I appreciate that if you did that, if you actually stayed tuned throughout this whole thing. But anyways, getting back to my point here, I'm going to do this unedited. I don't care. But, so I did that. which was scheduled. Go check out my movie reviews. Go check out my top 10 list. Go check out my gaming stuff. I'm gonna try and do some gaming. I might perhaps maybe try and do a live stream tomorrow. We'll see what happens depending on what happens with time-wise. If I have time to, I will definitely do a live stream. Hopefully start doing those live streams again with like at least once a week or twice a week, which I said I did last month. I would do last month, but obviously a lot got not carried away, but a lot happened throughout March and this month. And also the other things are going on with me personally in good ways, but just a lot of stuff has been happening. But anyways, guys, look out for more content and look out for more things to come. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.